Hello everyone. Remember in my very first video, I mentioned that I was going to do a review on this book, The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. And here it is. This book explains what the Christian believes. It is a very, very good book. It's literally changed my life. This book shows us how we are meant to live on this earth. You see, I'm a Christian, and I believe that God created us. And as a creator, anyone that's a creator only creates things that has a purpose. Like I can create a spoon because I know that I'm going to use the spoon to eat, right? God created us. He created our bodies and our minds for a reason. And this book really tells you the purpose of how and the meaning of how we are to live our lives here on earth. Yeah, you can just look at some details here. So I really like this guy. I owe him a lot, man. And I also owe the person that gave me the book gave me this book. Not this book. This is my mother's. I have my own. Gave me that book for Christmas, and I'm so glad she gave me. It is such a good book. It is composed of 40 chapters. Each chapter is meant to be read each day. It's like one chapter a day. So you can see, let me just go through the chapter list with you. You can see, like it says, on day 1, it all starts with God. You're not an accident. What drives your life? Made to last forever. Seeing life from God's view. Life is a temporary assignment. The reason for everything. And it goes on all the way till 40 days. Till the end of 40 days. It is really good. When you read it, you really understand what the Christian believes and how we can actually live a lot better lives than the majority of humans are living on earth today. How much better we can live, how fulfilled we can be. I'm introducing this book because I think this is real. This is so good. So please, if you're just curious, if you want to know more about Christianity, or if you're a Christian and you want to know more about how we are meant to live life, don't say that, oh, it's such a big book and I'm not a big fan of reading. Once you start to see things completely differently. You start to understand what you're doing. You'll literally see your life change before your eyes. Right now, after understanding these kind of purposes and doing some Bible studies myself, I am learning how we are meant to live our lives on earth. Just take my iPod for example. Let me just get it. A person that created an iPod and gave it to someone that has no idea about an iPod. That person will take this iPod and say, what is this? But then maybe I'll see like, oh cool, it has some straight lines. Why don't I use it as a ruler? So I could use this like 10 years, use it as a ruler. It's only when I know that this is actually a musical device that I can take and listen to songs, actually make movies with this thing, and do all kinds of cool things. Then I fully understand how to utilize such a creation. In this case, this one was made by Apple. Once you know the meaning of life and how life is meant to live, you start really living life. If you think you're really good right now, read this and you'll find out how much you are lacking. And it's not just to understand, look, I know life is this, I know life is this. No, really. You need to really give yourself time to introspect, to really think more about things. And if you're interested, you could see how it's like to see how a Christian lives. I mean, it's really good. So please, don't just say, oh, Christian, I'm not going to try it. Really try reading it. It was really worth it. Alright? Okay.
Redeemer of my soul, my life is yours forever. My heart will always know your mercy saved me, mercy made me whole. Your mercy